Hello, everybody. How you all doing today? It is Rusty Champagne here with you once again, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. We are here with our very first look at a brand new game came out yesterday. This one is called Taxi Life. It's a city driving simulator about driving a taxi through the streets of Barcelona. There were a few people that had mentioned this in my live stream yesterday, and I figured, yeah, let's give this one a look because I had seen it and I was just hoping that they were going to have a demo of it. Unfortunately, they did not, so we're going to just hop right in, sight unseen, and see what we've got here. So our profile name is obviously going to be Rusty Champagne because what else would it be? It's what we know. Oh, we can't be all that, so we're going to have to be. We'll have to be Rusty Champ. So that's going to be it, Rusty Champ. And not going to spend too much time on a character model. Don't want to get too crazy with it. We'll go with this guy. And then our company name is going to be Champagne Taxi. I hope I can fit all that in. We cannot. So it's going to be Champ Taxi. There we go. And let's find a logo. Which one of these looks good? I'm going to go with, we'll go with let's see, what do we got? We'll go with this one because it's got a paw print. So we'll do that. Company colors. We got to have a nice navy. Oh, we need navy in the background. Let's see. Can we get navy in the background? And then in the foreground, we're going to have that. There we go. That's the ones we want. That will be our colors. Actually, let's do that the other way around. Let's set that as the background. Let's set that. No. Leave it as it was. There we go. This is not Logo Simulator. All right, we're all set. So we got our logo, and we're going to go to the next stage, and we're going to hop right in here, and let's see what we've got.
Welcome to the vibrant city of Barcelona, where history meets modernity in a symphony of architectural wonders. From the bustling, narrow streets of the Gothic Quarter to the breathtaking landmarks the city has to offer, your journey as a taxi driver begins. Feel the sea breeze on your face as you cruise along sun-kissed beaches and embark on an unforgettable adventure. Embrace the spirit of Barcelona and become the most sought-after taxi driver in town. But first, let's get you a taxi driver's license.
That's probably a good thing. Make sure that I actually know how to drive.
Welcome to our driving school. Before you hit the bustling streets of Barcelona to ferry people around, we gotta teach you how to drive first. So let's get started.
You assume I don't know how to
You have
drive.
the option to skip this and head straight to the city by selecting the appropriate option from the pause menu. But hey, just a heads up, learning the rules now could come in handy later on down the road. Your call.
Okay, let's just
This is the cabin
do it
of your
here.
car. You can look around and use the buttons that are highlighted. You can open, close windows, and use the radio, or AC. In the future, you'll be able to interact with the cabin to your heart's content. Right now, turn on the engine by pressing and holding the start button.
Okay, so we're going to do. Well, in this case, I think it's saying that we can do. Let's see. So the left button and up. Apparently, that's not
Very
working.
good.
Oh, now it's
The
on.
engine
Okay.
is turned on and you see that the dashboard panel is now working. There is lots of interesting information. For example, your speed and fuel level. Red and orange icons inform you that something wrong is happening with your car. However, your car is new and ready to go, so for now, you won't have to worry about that. Release the handbrake by pressing the handbrake button.
Okay.
Very good.
Handbrake is
Now
off.
you can drive. Increase the speed by pressing the acceleration button and drive to the marker in front of you. You can brake by pressing the brake button and turn the wheels with the turning buttons. Great job! Just keep in mind that the game will require you to make numerous precise maneuvers. Your level of control over the car will depend on the type of control device you're using.
This guy talks a
The
lot.
control system has been designed to enable you to navigate through narrow streets. Look at how much you can turn the steering wheel. It's worth noting that the steering wheel and the car's wheels turn slowly at the start and then pick up speed as they approach their left or right limit. If you're
Okay.
ready, park the car in the marked space in front of you. Of course, you can change the view by pressing the view button.
Okay, so let's get different views here. All right, so we got like a hood view, we got a bumper view, we got a chase view. I always love a good chase view, so we're gonna go with the chase view here, and we're gonna pull ourselves right into there. And
Excellent work.
the brakes on this
You've
thing
got
are
the
very,
hang
very
of
touchy.
controlling the car. Just a friendly reminder, when driving in the city, it's important. Great. Let's get back to the cabin view. Press
All
the
right,
view. Impressive. You can also use quick look features to make sure that a maneuver you want to make is safe. Test it. Press the quick look buttons.
okay, so I think we do. Oh, this. Oh,
Excellent.
okay. There we
You can
go.
also look back and lean forward for a better view. Test it.
So
Press the
that's
look back and lean
up.
buttons. Additionally, in the cabin, you can
Okay.
use some buttons, but all functions available here are also available directly from your steering device or from the radial menu. Now you can navigate through it with the tab change buttons.
All
To
right.
choose
There we
each
go.
option, press the action button. To exit the radial menu, press the exit button. Remember,
Okay. So
the
we got
tires
lights.
slow down when the radial menu is turned on.
Okay. So we got the lights and lights on and off.
Awesome.
Okay.
Don't forget to keep an eye on the fuel level and remember that the car is susceptible to damage. If any of the 5 icons that are linked to the car's endurance start to light up, you'll need to repair the car.
Okay.
These parameters are also shown on the HUD as bars. However, there is also one more bar, one parameter, cleanliness. It has an influence on the passenger's
This guy
behavior
definitely wants us to know
and pace.
everything about our car.
Okay, you got the
Everything.
basics.
All
Now
right.
you
There
can
we
try the
go.
car. If you feel ready
So
for the exam, please park
I
in the
am ready
marked
for the
space.
exam. Let's make this happen. I think we can do it. All right. So that's going to move the camera like that. I wonder, can we zoom the camera out? Can I use the wheel? Nope. It does not appear as if I can zoom the camera back out. So we're going to, oh man, these brakes are touchy. So touchy they are. There we go. I
Drive
pulled into the
along the
park
curved
space.
line and park
So
in the
now we're going to
marked
go along
space.
the curved line
Drive slowly and
and
control
try
your
and be in the
position.
middle of the line.
Try
I
to be
think
in the
we can
middle of the
handle
line.
this.
Don't cross
I'm
it.
using a PS4 controller for those of you who might be wondering what kind of control I'm using here. You can do it with the joystick or you
Very
can do it
good.
with the keyboard,
Park in the
but
marked
I'm
space
using,
to
I wanted to
start the
see if a
next
PS4
stage.
controller would work, and it is working. So that is a good thing. So we're just kind of going nice and easy here in our beginning.
Let's practice parallel parking.
Oh, you're going to make me
You need to
parallel
stop
park?
the car in the
All
designated
right.
point.
Let's see what
Here
you're
it
going to
is,
say
please.
here. I mean, this is an old school
Turn the
thing.
wheels to the
Um,
maximum left position and move
all
forward
right.
slowly.
Maximum left. Move forward
Once you
slowly.
reach
This
the
isn't the
marked
way I would do
space,
it, but
turn the
hey,
wheels to the maximum right
you will
position
do
and
you.
move forward slowly.
Okay, so we're going to do
If you
that,
need to make any adjustments,
and then we're going to
slowly
go
move the car
hard
backward
right,
and reposition the car to the
and
left
there
or
we
right
go.
as needed.
And now we'll back it up, nice and easy.
Very good.
There we
Park
go.
in the marked space to
Perfect.
start the next
It's like I've been
stage.
parallel parking all my life or something like that. Like it's a skill in a big city or something along that line, or even a smaller city. So, yes, I am very familiar with parallel parking. I've done it a number of times. Okay, so we're going to pull up here, push on our very touchy brakes.
Let's practice
There we
perpendicular
go.
reverse parking. You
Perpendicular
need to
reverse
stop the car
parking.
in the designated
So, where are
point.
we parking now? Oh, we're
Here are
going
the
there.
steps.
Okay.
Turn the wheels to the
So,
maximum left
yeah,
position
there we go.
and
All right,
move
so we're going to go
backward
like that.
slowly.
Just kind of
Once the
nice and
car is
easy.
nearly in a parallel position to
There
the
we
marked
go,
space,
and we'll
straighten the
bring it
wheels.
right
Very
in.
nice.
Boom.
Park in the marked space to start the next stage.
Okay, so there's lots of parking going on in this thing. Now we got to go all the way back around. So what's the easiest way back around? I guess we'll go this way, potentially. I mean, I guess I could go through the middle, but I'm going to try and keep it in the cones as much as possible because that's probably what they want. I mean, it's probably not good to go ramming all the cones over, but let's see. So maybe if we go that way. All right, let's go this way and hop through here. And which way do we have to go to get in here? Oh, I guess there were a bunch of cones that led up to this, but that's fine. No problem. They don't seem to care. So we're going to go in here. There we go. Boom.
Let's practice making a U-turn in 3
A
moves.
U-turn. Wow,
Fairly
all this
easy.
stuff. Also
Turn the
known as a
wheels to the
three-point turn.
maximum left position
Okay, so we
and
got a
move forward
three-point turn coming up
slowly.
here. So
Remember
there's
to stop
one.
before the car
And then
leaves
we're
the
going to go
marked
like
space.
this. Man, the
Turn the
reverse on
wheels to
this
the
thing is
maximum
very,
driving
very
position
touchy.
and move
Very, very
backwards
touchy.
slowly.
So yeah, welcome to
Again,
Taxi
stop the car
Driving
before it
Tutorial
leaves.
Simulator.
Very good. Prepare for the
And there
first
we
part of the
go.
exam.
We're now ready to
You
take a
are
test
ready
drive
to
through
take a test
Barcelona.
drive through Barcelona.
And let us be
Before you
on
hit
our
the city
way.
streets,
So we
it's
got to abide
important
by all
to
the traffic
remember
rules
that
and
you must
regulations. From
abide
what
by
I've heard, the
all
AI
traffic
doesn't
rules and
necessarily do that
regulations.
as much themselves,
By
but
driving in a
we
calm
will
manner,
we will
using
definitely
turn
give it a
signals
try.
and following
So
traffic
sorry if I've
signs,
been
you'll
talking
be
over this guy,
rewarded with
but he's got a
XP
lot to
points.
say. So
However,
we're just
if you
gonna
break any traffic
we're
rules
gonna
and
just
get
gotta
caught
go with
by
it.
police patrol, you'll receive a
Okay.
ticket.
Are you done?
Please
I
remember
think we are. So
that the
the speed
standard
limit in the
speed limit
city
in
is
the
50
city
kilometers an
is
hour.
50
I
kilometers
will
an hour.
definitely make sure to not try and
Good
break
luck.
that, but we'll see how we do. All right, we are now ready to get into the city.
This is the final part of your exam. You'll need to drive your own car in a real city to complete the
Okay,
test.
let's see how we
Good
do.
luck.
So we're going to hit
To
that,
successfully pass
and
this
we got the
exam,
lights
you
on, or
must
we got the
pick up a
car on.
client and safely deliver
Okay,
them to their intended destination.
so we
Are
are
you
on
ready to
that
begin?
spot. Okay,
Let's go.
all right, so where do you want us to
Open the
go?
map by
So we
pressing
got to
the
open
map
up the map. There we go. Oh,
button.
that's not opening the map. That's opening the map, I believe. Or is it, what button would it be? Oh, it's, no, it's that.
This is where you
There
will
we go.
find
That's the button.
available jobs. Using the
Okay.
steering buttons, choose the icon of the green figure to select. Great
All
job!
right, that's what we
In the
want.
pop-up window
Perfect.
which appeared, you can see the job details,
Okay,
including the
so
amount
he
of
wants to
money you'll
go
receive and the
to
XP
some
reward.
destination, which we
Read
don't
it
know.
and press the excellent.
All right, so
You've
that's who
taken your
we
first
got. We're going
job.
to go over there.
Keep an eye
We're going
on
to
the
pick this
orange
person up.
bar located above the
And
pop-up
oh,
information
they
window.
have a patience bar.
This is
Okay,
the
well, we don't want to
patience
test the
bar,
patience bar.
and it will gradually
Okay,
decrease over time.
so yeah,
The
their
speed at
patience
which it
bar will
decreases will
decrease
depend on
depending
the
on how
passenger's
impatient they are.
temperament and,
So
most
we don't want to
importantly,
break traffic rules
your
because that would
driving
scare the
style.
client. So yeah, let's
Avoid breaking
take it
traffic
nice and
rules,
easy
as this may
and
scare the
let's
client.
be on our way. Is there
Remember, the
anything
client
else that
won't
we
wait
need to know
forever.
from you?
And note that the
So yeah,
final
they're not going to sell
destination
us their
will not
destination
be
until we get them
immediately
in the
available.
car.
It will
It
only be
would be nice if we
revealed
knew where
once
they
the
were going
client is
ahead of
in the
time, but
car.
we do not. So we're
Okay,
gonna.
now you
All
must
right,
try
yeah,
to
we're trying to
follow
get
the
there.
GPS route you can see on the
Okay,
mini
so we
map
got a
to the
GPS route, so
marked
we can look at
point.
our mini map in the lower
Park
left,
in the
and
marked
that'll tell us where
space.
we need to go. So we're going to take it nice and easy. Again, I don't know if this thing has a zoom on the chase cam. It'd be nice if it did, but it does not appear to. So, or if it does, I just don't know because it seems like if you move the right stick, that just kind of moves it in and out. So, or moves it up and down rather. So, all right, we're coming up to a roundabout here. It looks like we're okay. I'm going to just zip right in here. And we're going to come out on the other side of the roundabout. So I'm going to just pop myself right behind this guy. And we got all this traffic here. And yeah, this is where I've heard things about the traffic, and it's something to be concerned about. Like this guy is just kind of stopped here in the middle of the road. We don't quite know why, but that's okay. And then this guy is just kind of here. I'm going to go this way. That seems like it's fine. All right, so we're doing okay. Got to watch out. This thing seems to have a little bit of an issue with self-centering. Okay, so now we're going to get in this giant line of cars. We don't really have much of a choice because we got to make a right-hand turn here. So we're going to actually turn on our turn signal. Look at us using our turn signal. I think there's a handbrake on here. Yeah, it's the B button. So that way we don't roll backwards. So we're just going to sit here. We got our handbrake on. And we're getting ready to pick up this wonderful gentleman that's just up the road here just a bit. The graphics in this game look very, very nice. I will give him that. That is a real good look. So hopefully we won't have as many issues that I've with with the AI driving as I've been reading in other things. But so far, I mean, just from a presentation standpoint, this is really, really sharp. I will give them that. I mean, I've never been to Barcelona, so I don't know how it compares to that in reality, but it is really nice. All right, here we go. Here's our first customer hopping in. Where would
Now
you
you
like to
know
go,
where
sir?
to go.
Okay,
Drive to the destination
so
point
we got to
and
control the
remember
patience
to
bar.
control the patience
It's
bar.
important to control the patience bar, no
Occasionally,
matter what
a
you want.
client may initiate a
So,
conversation,
and he
and
may
depending
initiate a
on the
conversation.
circumstances, you may choose to engage or
Let's see.
disregard them.
I'm not
Keep in
sure if I
mind
want to
that
engage in a
participating in
conversation
the
right now because
conversation
I'm too
could
busy trying to
potentially
figure out
boost
how
your
to drive.
tips, XP
So
points,
now we got to get
and
over a
even
lane.
improve your current
So we're
patience
going to
level.
hop right in here. And we're going to go to, where are you heading to, sir? We are heading here. Let's turn on our left turn signal. Make this go. Okay, the guy in front of us even used his left turn signal. How nice. Okay, so it says that we can collect something. Oh, there we go. Ma'am, you're kind of in the traffic lane. So, all right, off we go. We're going to pass that guy up, see if we can get over there. So we're going to move into the left lane. I'm guessing that over there, the lane markers are normally green. I've never seen that before, but hey, it's a big, big world and all kinds of things out there that are different from the way they are here. Okay, and the lights even seem to be turning nicely for us. I'll take that. So yeah, we're just cruising along here right now. Again, I'm really impressed with the graphics style, and the car drives really nicely. And you can do it with a number of inputs. I think I saw that it does support something with steering wheels, but at the same time, I've read that it doesn't support all steering wheels necessarily. So if you use a wheel, you may want to do some research on that, just to make sure that it does support your wheel. Again, for me, just using a controller, that's fine, and I'm doing just fine with it. So,
Very good.
all
You
right,
have
beginner's
completed
luck.
your
We
first
completed our
job and
first
passed the
task.
exam.
There we go.
Congratulations.
We got €100
As you can see,
for
you've
it,
earned your first
and
money and XP points.
and now
The money
we're
can be
yeah, we've
used
got
to
some money, we got some
refuel and
XP, we
clean your
got
car
some.
or even buy a new
We can
one.
refuel the
You
car,
can
we can
use
clean it up,
XP points to
we can
develop your
develop our
character.
character because our
Now
character
let's
does need a
spend
bunch of
some
development.
money. See the
Okay, so
gas
let
station?
us go
Go
to the
there and
gas
refuel
station,
the
which
car.
apparently is lit right here on our screen. So we're going to close this out, and let's see. We are just going to continue on. This marks the conclusion of the tutorial's core section, and we got a vast and diverse world which we can venture out on our own. Okay, let's enjoy the game. First and foremost, let's go over here because it said that we should stop over and get some gas. Oh, I got the handbrake on. I'm like, why am I squealing the tires? Because the handbrake's on. That might have something to do with it. All right, let's pull in here real nice and easy, and we'll back up a little bit. There we go. And A, oh, let's throw the handbrake on. And we're going to hit A to enter the gas station panel. All right, let's fill it up. I believe that's that button. Yeah. Okay, and we could use the charger for electric cars and car washes in a similar way. So now let's go visit the garage. So let's go find the garage on the map and go there. All right, so we're off to the garage. There's all kinds of icons that you can browse through, and we can sort them according to our preferences. And we'll just kind of go there. And then, let's see, there are many tasks and interesting places to visit. Lots of them give you experience points, and some of them give you money. We love money. Okay, we can select any point and do a GPS route to it. We can also change the tab to move to other sections. Okay, and more information in the help tab. So now we're going to find the garage and press A. Here's a garage right about here. So we're going to go here and hit this garage. All right. So let's do that. And it looks like you can set waypoints. I don't think we need to worry about that here, but it looks like we can do it. Now, this time I am going to take off the handbrake. So handbrake is off. The car will roll on you. So you do have to watch out for that. Oh, and the car is not on. So let's throw the handbrake back on and turn the car back on, which I believe was this combination of buttons. Was it this? Oh, let's see. Oh, nope. It says up top. That's what we want. It's the left button and the up on the directional pad. There we go. I don't need to be in the gas station panel anymore. We are filled up on gas. All right, we're going to make a left turn here. And we seem to be fine. There we go. Hop right out into traffic, and let's make our way to the garage. The nice thing is that it doesn't seem like you get slowed down by nearly as many red lights as you do in Construction Simulator, at least not to the point that I've seen so far. But we'll see how that goes. We do have the occasional red light, and this guy seems like he's just kind of stopped here, and hopefully he's going to move. Yeah. And the lights seem like they go a lot faster. So you're not waiting forever and ever at a red light. So you do kind of keep moving at a pretty good clip, which is good. Because, again, it's not stoplight simulator. It's actually driving simulator. So that's kind of what we're going for here. I'm just kind of taking it nice and casual. Apparently, the speed limit in town is 50 kilometers an hour, and I'm doing like 42. So we're doing fine. I just don't want to get a ticket on my very first day if I can avoid it. So we're gonna try. Now, like I said, these cars stop on a dime, so I can do that. And look how quickly the car stops. These cars have the best brakes in the universe. If only my real life car stopped like that, but it does not. All right, so we're gonna need to make a left. So we're gonna come over here. Gonna throw on our left turn signal. Oh, these both go left. Hello. Gonna walk right out in front of me, just as if we were, just as if we were in town. All right, and we're gonna take a quick look. I think I can do that. There we go. So that's the quick look. How are we doing over there? We got a few people over here, and now we can. Are you out of the way yet? There you go. We're gonna try and swing over into the far lane. More people in the crosswalk, and they're going to get possibly hit. So that lady has zero cares. She's like, I am going. I don't care what you think about it. We are going to make this happen. So slowly but surely, we're on our way to our garage to get ourselves set up. Thank you for sitting through the tutorial. I hope you sat through the tutorial and are still with me at this point because it was kind of a long tutorial. But we did learn how to drive a car that we already kind of knew how to drive. All right, and here is the garage. So we're going to pull in here. I guess I could throw on my turn signal and give this. There we go. Nice stop. We're going to press A to enter the garage. Here we go. So we can do all kinds of things. We can service, purchase, sell cars and components, personalize and enhance our ride, all kinds of stuff. We can repair the whole car. So all kinds of things that we can do to repair it. This car is apparently an Aphelion. I don't know if that's a regular car model or not, but that's what we have. We can refuel, recharge a car here. We can clean it. So cleanliness, we're pretty clean. So we're doing pretty good. Can we give it a small paint job? I wonder. Let's see. Maintenance cars. So these are the cars that we have available. We're not going to worry too much about that right now, and of course that'll come back to bite me at some point later on. Um, and we can't afford any of them anyway. Here's the parts. So we can do different things with parts. So it looks like you can adjust the engine and you can adjust the brakes and the tires and the gearbox. Okay. Customize, and we can change cabin details. We can change the look of the car. We can change the color. Yeah, let's get the color. Let's get a nice. I wish they had an orange, but they do. Whoa, that's garish. Let's go with a nice blue. That'll work, and we'll back that up. And let's see, we could have chassis illumination. We could put a taxi sign on the roof. I thought we already did. We could change the rims. Let's get maybe some fancy rims. Let's go with those rims. Let's do that. Okay. Again, don't want to get too far into this. We could put a spoiler on the car. Fancy. It'd be 100 for a spoiler. Okay, I'll spend 100 on a spoiler. There we go. All right, and then resting partial. Oh, so this is resting. I guess if you're a driver, you do have to, occasionally have to rest every once in a while. Okay, so then you got things about the driver. So this is where we can do things with our own driver skills. So we're in the progression panel. So we got all the perks that we can unlock. We have to spend skill points to do it. So we have one skill point. Okay. So with our skill point, let's see, we can get driving. So we can discover monuments and points of interest. Those things will give us more experience and our character progresses faster. You can, let's see, using car stations takes less time. We don't have to waste time when you can make a good profit. So car stations are cheaper. One ticket per day is canceled, and drivers cost less money. So your company has fewer expenses. Let's see if we can get more experience. Okay, so there we go. We've taken care of that. We can look at some statistics. So this is everything we want to know about ourselves and what we've done, what we've seen, all the challenges we completed, jobs we completed, employees we've hired, employees we've fired, monuments we've discovered, all kinds of stuff. So we'll make sure to get that monument icon, which is over there on the left-hand side. And we've traveled 1.2 kilometers per day. Okay, so all that's done. So now I guess we can just kind of pick things up and go. So let's discover a monument. Let's go over here to this monument. Let's give it a look and see what we get. An interesting piece of architecture. So let's go there and let's see what this is all about. And are they going to have us back into traffic? No, thankfully not. And this is nice because you can always do the left button one, so the top left button, and then push right on the right directional. And that will let you look over to the left. I've got my handbrakes on again. We really need to make sure to turn those off because it makes it a lot easier to drive the car when you don't have the handbrakes on. All right, I'm actually going to use my turn signals. Look at me acting like a regular driver, and we're going to go find some architecture. Sir, you should be moving. I'm not going to go around you because that would be breaking a traffic law, and we want to avoid doing so. So, all right. So far, so good. This guy is just kind of taking a leisurely mosey through the streets of Barcelona, and we are following him because we now he's now he's on his way. Apparently, he heard me and he had something to say about it. So, all right. So now we're going to wait and turn right again. I don't know what the traffic laws are in Barcelona as to whether or not you can make a right turn on a red light on a red signal. I know that here in the United States that's okay. I don't know whether or not that's okay in other countries. We will have to eventually test that and see what happens. But for right now, I don't know why these guys are stopping the crosswalk, but for whatever reason they are. But we'll have to try that out at some point. When we're like the first car to light, we'll see whether or not we can make a right turn somewhere on a red light and see if we get a traffic violation for that. I'm not sure what it'll be with that. So slowly but surely making our way to an interesting piece of architecture because both of these guys in front of me decided they wanted to go the exact same speed. So that's making things a little bit slower, but now we're going and getting a nice look at the streets of our town here, or of our city rather. And we're slowly making our way to the architecture. It'd be nice if they had a marker on the screen that told you how far away you were from your destination, but you don't tend to see something about that here. So we just know that we're on our way to it. Sir, I think I had the light there. I'm pretty sure I had the light there, but you do you. And we'll go. And then you brake check me on top of it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, so now we're over here. So, okay, the interesting piece of architecture is just up ahead here. So, yeah. So we can, I guess we can hold down the brakes, and that way I don't have to keep on turning on the handbrake. But, yeah, so it would seem like that would be doable. And it looks like there is actually a person that's at the interesting piece of architecture that we can probably pick up and take for a quick ride somewhere. Because after all, we are a taxi. So we got all of this. This is a major traffic jam going on here. Everyone wants to see the interesting piece of architecture. Sir, you can go. You can go. We'll let you go. I don't know what you're waiting for. Everyone else to your left is turning. You are causing a traffic hazard, sir. Please move. Please. There you go. You did it. I knew you could do it. I believe in you. All right. So off to the interesting piece of architecture we go. And it is right about here. What do we have here? It's the Paris of the Patriarch Abraham. There we go. Very nice. And now I think I can go right in here. We're going to throw the handbrake on. And I think that we've got a person that we can pick up here. Can we zoom this in? We can't. And we're going to get this person, Esther Codina. Oh, she's difficult. Okay. Well, we'll take this difficult task. Let's do it. I am up to a difficult task. Why are you so difficult, Esther? You are in this spot. I guess I got to like back into this spot. Okay, that's interesting, but we'll do it. And I've got a person right behind me. So let's try what I consider to be parallel parking, which is backing in this way. All right, so we're going to do this and back in. Oh, I got the handbrake on again. Let's turn off the handbrake. And now we're going to pull in here just a little bit more. And incorrect parking. Now we're in. Okay, so we're in the spot. I believe we're in the spot. Let's see. Incorrect parking. Park the entire vehicle within the marker. I feel like I'm in the marker. Let's see. Now we're in the marker. So we should be able to get the client now? No, it says we're still outside of the marker. Okay. There we go. Just a little bit outside of the marker. How you doing, Esther? We're going to the destination point. Be careful. The traffic lights in the intersection in front of you are not working properly. Okay, that's good to know. So we will deal with, oh, well, they're just flashing yellow. That's no big deal. We've dealt with flashing yellows before. That's a common occurrence around here. And we're going away from all that traffic, so that's good. Oh, and this does now tell us how far away we are from something. So that's good. All right, so all the traffic lights around here are apparently not working right. So we got to really be careful. Is this can we turn left here? I think so. I turned right in front of somebody, so sorry about that, sir. I thought I saw you. Okay, now I'm going to get a chance to test the entire thing of whether or not I can turn right on a red light. So let's see. These brakes are so touchy. It seems like it was okay, and the light was getting ready to turn green anyway, so I think we're fine. I don't know what makes this character so difficult, or what makes this task so difficult. So far, it seems like we're doing fine with it. Just taking a leisurely stroll. In terms of the graphics, I've got the graphics on here set on like epic level. So this is what would apparently be the top of the line graphics. And again, the game looks really good. It does have a really nice look to it. It's got a really nice feel to it. The car drives. It drives exactly as you'd expect it out to drive. The steering around the corners is a little touchy, and that can be adjusted. But I mean, overall, it's got a nice feel. And it does have people that do stop like out of nowhere on you, so you really do have to pay attention to what's going on. I'm sure there's a way that you could probably adjust your license plate, and if there is, I will probably take a look into that and see if there's a way that we can change our license plate. I just don't know what it is because I did not take enough of a look to see if that can be done. All right, we're in the turn lane. I probably should have been in the middle lane. So let's kind of zip over a little bit, get past this person. It looks like the speed limit on this street is 70. So we're going to go a little bit faster, but not too much because it doesn't seem like everyone else is doing 70. So I just want to keep up with the flow of traffic as much as I can. And yeah, if you don't push the button all the way down, then the brakes don't like lock in super brake mode. So yeah, the controls are a little need a little bit of threading on the controls. That's for sure. All right, we're still 500 meters away, so we're half a kilometer away from our destination. How you doing, sir? You are looking stylish in your tracksuit and your hat that matches. Got some nice looks over there. All right, now we're on our way. Can't really stop and take a look around in traffic. This is dangerous here. You got a traffic light right by a roundabout. This guy in front of me looks like he's all kinds of confused and is trying to figure life out in general. And we are off. And we're going to get into this lane. We're going to throw on our turn signal to make everyone aware of where we're going. And we're going to stop right here in front of this gentleman, or right behind this gentleman, instead of right in front of him. And 375 meters to go until we reach our destination and drop off our hard client, which again, I don't know what makes the client hard, but something about it said that this was going to be a difficult one. So far, it seems like any other routine one, and everything seems fine. We're here in our blue taxi that I made blue in the taxi company called Taxi Company. No, I don't know if oh, no, we do actually have a name. It was Champ Cab, I think, is what we called ourselves. I've already forgotten our company name. All right, people in the crosswalk, you are done. I did not hit this person. I see another person that looks like they were. Nope, they didn't drop out here, so that's good. Are you going to walk in the crosswalk? Yes, you are. I saw it coming. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. This is going to be an issue. No one saw me in that lane. Yeah, no one saw me do that. No one saw me go straight from the turn lane. Okay, is this maybe difficult just because of where you have to park? Is that what it is? So yeah, we're gonna have to kind of do a UE here. All right, so maybe that's what it is. All right, so we're gonna try and do a 3-point turn here, right in the middle of Barcelona traffic. Everyone's gonna love this. Yeah, I know we're incorrectly parked. I'm under. Whoa! I'm aware of that. We're trying to get ourselves to here. We've got to just slowly move the needle here. All right, so we're gonna back up. If anyone's honking at me, that's fine. This lady wanted to be parked in the most difficult of spots, basically. All right, so just nice and easy here. And now we're going to back up. So now we're going to do what I would consider to be parallel parking. So nice and easy. Just kind of back in there. Sir, you got to give me a little more space. You've really got to give me a little more space or I am going to hit your car. So, oh, there we go. Yep, little bits of contact, just little bits. And now we're going to go forward. And are you in the space? There we go. Sorry, hope I didn't scare you too much. That guy definitely did not give me a lot of area to go. We got a 4-star mark. We made some money. We made 520. You gave us a tip, so you must have liked it somewhat. There we go. Patience was at 88. Um, all in all, pretty good. Nice. Okay, so nearest task. Oh, that's nice. It tells you where the nearest task is. So, yeah, let's take this task and let's hope that this gentleman or this person that's next to me isn't going to get out of their car in a road rage incident. So, I think it's this button that will, oh, handbrake. So, yes. Are you going to move? Yes, you are. Okay. And we're not going to have a road rage incident. Well, how about you? Do we have anyone else coming? Sir, you kind of got me blocked in. You can go. I don't think I'm going to hit you. There we go. Now we're on our way, and we're on our way to pick up this person. So I guess we can go all the way around, or I can probably just do a big wide U here, which probably is completely illegal, but that's what we're going to try. Just this big wide UE here on the streets of Barcelona. So, yeah, I don't think that that's the way they've got that written up, or drawn up, but that's what we're going to do. And this person's going to magically appear. How you doing? Not much to say. That's fine. It's a quiet morning. It's 11:17. Let us get you to your destination and do it without any kind of incident, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So you are going a decent ways away. It doesn't quite say. It's not showing up on my HUD as to how far we have to take you, but we're going to drive to the destination point. So we're going to throw on a turn signal, slow down just a little bit, and go this way. I guess this is a street. Yeah, it is. Okay, I wasn't quite sure, but this is definitely a street. So maybe that's a hospital over to our right. I do not know. There's a monument here, or is that the monument that we already discovered? Or is this a different monument? It feels like it's a different one. And we should be able to get it as we drive by, so that'll be nice. Can we pick this up as we go? No, we cannot. So I was hoping we could. Or maybe we already got that one. It's possible we already got that one. All right, I didn't use my turn signal there. Don't tell anybody. I thought I had it on, but I did not. There's apparently a freeway in here, too, so that's interesting to see. If you get on that big road over there to our left on the mini map, I'm sure all kinds of scary stuff can happen there. But we are on our way. We've got a nice flow of traffic going here. Just kind of taking it nice and easy. And you are going to the left, it looks like. So, or no. Yeah, it looks like it keeps on kind of changing lanes on you. I guess maybe depending on the lane you're on, that's what it puts up on the mini map. And I think you can do like sharing of rides. I thought I read something in there about how you can have two people in the same car at the same time, but we're not going to get that advanced. We're going to keep it nice and simple. Just get one person to their destination at a time, and that'll be fine for a starter. But there are a whole bunch of people around here who would be more than happy to be taken to a destination if we would just pick them up. Okay, so now we have to go around the roundabout and get out on the opposite side. So this person looks like they might try and get in front of me, and I'm not going to let them because they are a competing taxi company. You, sir, are going very slowly in the roundabout. That is why we have incidents in roundabouts, is when you go real slowly in them. Okay, so I think I need to actually be one lane over because, yes, and then this will take us into this part of the roundabout. Oh, yeah, that was an interesting turn. We're going to have to make a left turn up here, so I'm just going to zip over into this lane, and we're going to go all the way around here because they apparently want to be let off on the right, and that's going to be a lot easier than trying to let them off on the left or from the left. So we're going to do a drive around the block to drop off our passenger here. This is probably the longest I've waited at any light. And there we go. That's the first time I've been rammed into by somebody. It didn't seem like it was that drastic, but that was one heck of a hit. At least on the screen, it was one heck of a hit. All right, we are going to go this way, and we're going to wait for you guys to pass. So, yeah, we didn't get hit very hard, it seemed like, but man, the camera made it sound like that guy rammed into us at about 80 miles an hour. But yeah, I think it was more of a tap than anything, and it doesn't appear to have caused any concern for our passengers, so that's good as well. But that is something that we do have to kind of watch out for. is that we do have these drivers that kind of will act a little bit confused when they are in traffic, as if they are all on their first day of driving school, which is what I was just before. All right, one more turn, and we will be on our way, and we will have you dropped off at your destination. Another little tight area here. Very picturesque, though. It is very nice to look at. We're going to just go nice and slow down this street, and kind of take in the scenery and go over these little speed bumps that are on the road. Okay, so we're going to try and we'll pull in this time forward, and then we'll back up to it. There we go. So now we're going to back up nice and slow. Are you in the place? There you are. All right. Thank you so much for driving with us. And we got a nice amount of money out of that. So we're halfway up to level 2. Made another 232. You actually gave us a tip, even though someone rammed into the back end of us. So you were quite patient. We can look at bonus details. I really wish again that they had the PlayStation controls on here to see how they map. Let's see. All the bonus details. We apparently got something for not stopping at a red light. So, okay. I thought that we'd stopped at everything, but maybe we missed one. So there we go. That takes care of that passenger. All right. Can we hop out of our vehicle? Are we allowed to do that? Let's see. It does not appear as if we can. It seems like we are kind of stuck in our vehicle. I wanted to kind of get out and take a look, but it does not appear as if we can do that. But yeah, this one looks like it's going to be pretty fun. I think we might do some. We'll definitely do some more with this because it definitely looks like it's going to be a very interesting game. Very chill, very zen, just kind of driving from point to point, discovering what there is to see in town. I'm going to throw the handbrake on so we don't go rolling away, and we'll see what else there is to discover with this one. All kinds of options. So again, you get to let your creative side out. You can make the taxi look however you want. There's all kinds of design you can do, all kinds of things to see. So it should be this one should definitely be pretty interesting. But that is going to be all for now. I thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd appreciate it even more if you considered giving the channel a subscribe. But that is not, I can't talk. That is all for now. As always, thank you for being a part of my silliness. I am Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.